What's up, you guys? In today's episode, I go over an unboxing of the new Maxon Fortin modded overdrive pedal. Stay tuned. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Luis Torres, and where is my blade? Right here. So my new Maxon overdrive by that's been modded by Mike Fortin just arrived, and I figured I would just do an unboxing video and let us see how this turns out. So I'm actually going to be using my 1991 ESP M2 Custom that has the Seymour Duncan Nazgul in the bridge. Anything else in there? No. All right, so here is said box that came in from New Jersey. This is the custom shop. All right, so there is a Maxon OD9 Fortin. Is this a sticker? I think it is. Here's a custom shop info. Here's registration, blah, blah, blah. All right, let me put this down over here. And here is the pedal, signed by Mike Fortin. This is my second pedal that he signed. There is one where he... Oh, okay. You know what? I thought that that was going to be a sticker because I think if I had seen all the previous models, that Fortin logo was actually like a bubbled up sticker, which I've actually seen before. This is actually just all in... I guess they just went ahead and screened it right on there, so it's actually flush with the rest of it. So I'm going to be using my, whenever I test out an overdrive, like, dude, there's always my trusty Mesa rectifiers. I'll be using my triple rectifier. I have it set. I was using a different pedal just in anticipation for this to come in. So I kind of went ahead, played it a little bit. It's been warming up for about 15 minutes. This has level, tone, and drive. Typical Maxon overdrive pedal. I'm going to set the level to noon. I'm going to set the tone to noon. And the drive, you know what? Let me start it off as a boost. So no drive, level and tone at noon, and drive at 0. And then I'll just crank it up a little bit. I was using my VFE Dragon, which is one of my all-time favorite overdrive pedals. So let's see how it compares. All right. Okay, guys, so I am using, again, my Mesa triple rectifier. The way I have it set is on the muddier side, right? Just because it makes sense, because I'm going to hit it in the front with an overdrive pedal. Again, this is more like the OD9. Oh, it's basically an OD9 modded. So there's definitely going to be a little more growl to it. So what I did was I have it set right now as a boost. So I have my gain on my rectifier at noon. I have the volume and the tone to noon. And then I have the drive or gain set to 0. I'm going to start off with it turned off. Then I'm going to turn it on so you guys can have a listen. All right, so I'm going to make a slight adjustment. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to cut the gain on the triple rectifier and then set the gain on the pedal to 11 o'clock. You know, I usually don't like using it past noon just because you kind of have to balance the gain on the amp with the pedal. So again, this is an OD9, so let's have a listen with that change. All right, I'll start with it off just like before and then turn it on. Okay, I am now going to swap because not everyone uses passive pickups. So I'm going to switch over to my 1993 ESP M2 Custom, which has EMG pickups boosted with 24 watts. So let's make a quick swap. Again, starting with it off and then turning it on. All right, so now I'm actually just going to switch the Maxon Fortin over to just a boost by cutting back the gain to 0 and then just adding more gain on the head. Again, it'll start off and then back on. All right, guys, there you have it. The Maxon Fortin modded OD9 pedal. It's absolutely a great pedal, which is interesting because a lot of people had actually told me that it would be more like one of the other Fortin pedals. It actually isn't because I've owned all of them, or at least have played out of all of them. Two, I think I actually just borrowed and used it. And this one is different compared to all of the other pedals that Fortin actually made. This is an overdrive pedal, so, and not just an overdrive, it's an OD9, so it's more like, do I dare say, my Maxon Extreme, so it's definitely more on that edge, minus all the crazy, way too over the top that the Extreme has. This actually makes sense for anyone that is using a Maxon OD808 or an OD9 that wants just a hair of a different flavor. Get yourself this pedal. You guys know me and Fortin, but you know, I'll still rep just because it's the right thing to do. So guys, if you have not subscribed yet, you jerk, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't let me kick you in the nutsack. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As usual, I will talk to you soon.